Hi guys, long time no seen HD. Weird. So, this is my December favorites, and if you did not know, I did skip my November favorites, and pretty much the reason was that I just got really busy within the holidays, and also I did not wear that much makeup, and I feel like all the stuff from that month carried into this month, so I had a really hard, choosing and actually remembering what I used all month, because November was finals, so no makeup, and also I went to work a lot, which was pretty much barely no makeup. So this is what it's pretty much of from the past 2 months. I tried to keep it fresh, tried to keep it new, not any repeats from October? September? October? October. That's what it is. So I'm gonna get into all this stuff. All of it is pretty random. Makeup, candles, scents, fashion, you will see. So first I will start off with a few makeup products. It's not that much. Like I told you guys, I have been working, so I am not allowed to wear a lot of makeup. So my first favorite of this month is the Simple Sensitive Skin Expert Replenishing Rich Moisturizer. It says, it's kind to skin, 1 vital vitamin, 3 skin-loving nutrients, and 0 perfumes and dyes. Excuse me. Vitamin goodness for naturally healthy looking skin and lasts for 12 hours. Moisturization. That is a mouthful. Number one, the reason I love this is because it is a squeeze bottle, and I've never had that. Most of the time I've had jars or like push pumps, but I finally figured out the amount that I need just for my skin, because I normally get too much and then you can't really put it back in here like you can with a jar. But I actually do like this. You get a really good amount. There's one that is just for sensitive skin. It doesn't have the rich moisture, but since it was turning into winter, my skin's getting dry, so I decided to try something new, and I've really been liking this. I would definitely repurchase this again. Also, if you do have sensitive skin, I kind of do. It's not like too over dramatic, I guess you could say, but I do love this, and you do need time to let this sink into your skin before you actually put on makeup, which is fine with me. Next, it should be no surprise. This is the Covergirl Natureluxe Foundation in the color Dunes. And this is brand new. I got this month, or end of November, something like that, because this was on sale at Ulta. And I was like, hey, I have my summer shade, why not my winter one? This feels lighter because I've used it so much. Like, I will show you which brush I've used it with recently. And it's just so amazing. I don't even have to use like a brush for it. I can use my fingers, whatever. I just take this and shake it to the bottom and just like draw it on my face because of the squeeze tube. It is awesome. I love this stuff. Talked about it so many times. Repurchase. Then is a favorite that has not been around in a long time. It is the Covergirl Last Blast Fusion Waterproof. This thing holds my lashes like no tomorrow, and they make my lashes look amazing and bold. And what I've noticed that has been happening with a few mascaras is that after a while it will like turn to a gray instead of like that dark saturated black. This stays black. It does not turn gray, it does not fade or anything like that, and hell yeah, it's waterproof. You need makeup remover to get this stuff off. Then is the MAC Mineralized Blush in Supernova. This is from a collection that they had over summer. It was my very first MAC purchase, and it seriously is just a bright pink, swirly, shimmery color. You have to use this with the lightest hand, and I will also tell you in a little bit what brush I use to apply this to get the softest coverage that you can get. Absolutely love this blush, like just for winter and being cold outside. It just makes your cheeks look so rosy. It looks so gorgeous, and also that highlight that it gets with that gold swirl in there, it's just amazing. I do love the other one I have of this. I can't remember the name, but it's the gold and like pinky peach one that is just like this. Next is a scent, and it's a perfume scent. It is Forever Red. Did a video about this, and I did just get Taylor Swift's Enchanted Wonderstruck perfume. Comes very close to this. So if you like the Taylor Swift one, you might want to think about getting this because it's a little cheaper. I don't know which one is my favorite right now. I keep going back and forth between the two. Either one. This is from Bath & Body Works. Everyone loves Bath & Body Works. So good. So good. Now, this candle looks a little weird to show on camera, but it's this Lankin & Co. winter candle. It's called Winter. Smells like winter. From Bath & Body Works, of course. And the thing is, with the white candles, is that when you get it dirty, it ends up staying dirty, so it looks a little dirty. It needs a little bath. But this smells like pine trees and like burning wood and snow, because snow has a scent, right? It says the fragrance that conjures up the moment when glittering icicles and sparkling snow transform the landscape. Notes of pine needles, firm, I don't know that word, and winter woods. Okay, so I did get the pine tree and the winter woods right. Fir balsam. I think that is actually, I am pronouncing that totally wrong. B-A-L-S-A-M. I think that is a Christmas tree. Pretty sure. Like, it's a type of Christmas tree, isn't it? I have no idea. I burn this like crazy around winter because I did get it for my mom because I was going to get her one. I ended up finding another one that I wanted to get her, which she ended up not liking, so I should have given her this one. But it just smells so good around Christmas. This is all I would burn. Right now I am burning cashmere. That's the one I gave my mom. I repurchased it to give my mom. She doesn't like it. My mom's just picky like that, so whatever. The next thing is Bikini Zone. Ta-da. This stuff is for razor bumps, razor burns, and to prevent ingrown hairs on your bikini area. But I also use this for under my arms because you get that. I'm not going to go into detail. Whatever. Pretty much what happened was I got lazy and I did not use this for a while, and then I started using it again because I would get such bad razor burn and I just forgot how well this stuff works. I am already like halfway through it, so I'm going to need some more of this. It was like $6 something at Target and I got this like over summer. It is totally worth this thing. It really is. So I highly recommend this. This is like a must-have that I need regardless all year round. Totally must have. And the last thing is my Miss Bunny Sigma collection. Now, the one thing that I do not like about this is that these are dirty, and you can obviously tell they're dirty because they look like powder and blush and eyeshadow and bronzer and just messy as all hell, and you can tell because this is clean. Alright? Yeah, it's white at the tips, and this is dirty. Yeah, there's a huge difference there. But I absolutely love these brushes. Haha, okay. There were two products that I said I do use specific brushes for. This is the Sigma Round Kabuki. It's part of their synthetic collection, and it's just what I use for foundation. I just kind of squirt the Naturelux foundation all over my face, pat it in, just like that, and then I go in circular motions like that till it's all blended in. Works flawlessly, and I remember I forgot it at like my boyfriend's house, and I freaked out because I did not have this. And my makeup's still like fine, like it wasn't bad, but I was just like, oh no, my makeup brush is gone. It's not something like you need, like you can't do makeup unless you have this brush, but it does improve your makeup. It helps so incredibly much. It keeps your hands clean because I never liked that, getting my hands dirty with foundation. That's just me. Absolutely fabulous, and you could use anything for foundation, guys. I used to use the sponges. They changed it, so it's not the same anymore, so I don't know. And then with blush, I use the Duo Fiber, and this is the number F50, and the reason I use this is because it just slides on the blush just ever so lightly, so like you don't use a thick dense brush like the powder brush where you put it on there and it's going to give you so much coverage for it. This makes it just a little lighter, and you use just a soft hand with it. It's not anything too dense, it's really just like flexible, and you just kind of like dust it and you go all the way up here. It just looks so incredibly nice. And I actually have been using this for powder recently because with this powder brush right here, it is really dense. I feel like I'm not getting any powder on my face. I don't know what it is. It is really soft. It's a really good brush, really high quality. I just don't like it for my powder. I don't know what it is. I try and I try and I try, and I always go back to the foundation brush. I am pretty sure it works well. Like, I would use this if I did not have my round top kabuki one, but I don't know what it is with foundation brushes. I always try them and then they just never work, but my good golly gosh, this is soft. Then the rest, of course, I use this one for bronzer and then all these for eyeshadows and such. These do a fabulous job. The only thing I would say to add to the eyeshadow collection is the Essence of Beauty double duo crease brush. Emily Noel has it, and that's why I got it. I have to, like, that's the only thing I would add to this would be those precision crease brushes, because those do such a good job at just like putting it in your crease, and these do an okay job. Like, I normally would use this one, which is the medium angle shading E70 brush, and I would normally use that. It's just pinched. It's not circular. I'm going too into this. Okay, that is all my December favorites, guys. Oh, I have 3 more things. One being Pinterest. Obsessed with Pinterest. Like, obsessed. That should be my future, is Pinterest. Okay, anyways, moving on. I just wanted to, like, mention, instead of Tumblr, it's been Pinterest this month. I don't know what it is. Hollister jeggings. Just got these for Christmas. Absolutely love them. I don't know what it is. Hollister jeggings just fit me the best. I absolutely love it. And last thing is my UGG boots. Wear them non-stop. 90% of this month. UGG boots. Best Christmas present from last year. Okay, now that is all my December favorites. Thank you guys for watching. I am sorry for babbling. I have missed recording with this camera, and I will probably record another video because I only have half of my battery left. When I go back to the Savannah, I will have my charger. And as I say that, it drops down a bar. Alright, I'm going, guys. Have a fantastic day. I will see you guys soon.